Okay, so here we go. Here's some things that I've learned in building this roof rack. Um, these angles are great for the feet and also for the arrow shield. I'm using the angles on the front with these carriage bolts, so they actually fit right in the track and they slide. And so instead of buying like specific T-nut stuff that slides in the track, those ones work. You just have to feed them in from the end. I'm using all stainless steel hardware, lock washers, and nylon nuts. This is something that I wanted to show real quick. So this piece here, it comes off of the end here because my rear bracket fits between the side rail and this extrusion, and so I had to cut off a quarter for it to be the same distance all the way down. So now I was thinking about these things and I've been using them, and like at the very end of everything I've been doing, I finally figured out that I can use them for more than just like holding up pieces of rail or whatever at exactly 1 inch. So when they came to me, they are threaded. See that? It's threaded. So now I'm actually using this piece as a drill guide. So I'm drilling these holes in the end of this angle, and I'm just going to put it in the clamp, and I'm going to use it, like I said, as a drill guide. So there's a little trick to make sure that all your holes are the same. So on a lot of mine, if you look to the side, it's wobbled out because I suck at measuring. But if I'd have used this drill guide, everything would have been right on, and all my measurements would have been straight. So when you guys go to build yours, I ordered these at 49 inches, I think 49 and a half. Crap, I can't remember. Anyway, I had a link in the Facebook page that showed my shopping list, but these little supports, I've used them for the mounting for the roof, and I'm using them now to support my arrow shield. Also, I'm going to be using this sponge window seal underside to create a little bit of dampening. And there's something else. Oh, where she be? Here it is. I'm using this truck and SUV edge trim. This is like AutoZone stuff. That's Ace Hardware stuff in my area. But I'm going to use that on the leading edge of the arrow shield to kind of dampen it. If you look on YouTube for super fast Matt, his rack was the inspiration for this. And like I went to T-Nuts and bought all the stuff too. What else? I'm really gonna like using these instead of having to, like, because I can just get it at the local hardware store. And if you use a lock washer and a nut, then it holds it tight against that, tight against the bracket. I had a hard time with just the nylon nut trying to like get it to grab. Also, these nuts are just regular nuts that I took my my little angle, what is it called? Shucks. Die grinder. I take my little die grinder with a flat disc, with a sanding disc, and I just held it and made my own T-nuts, which is kind of cheesy, but the ones that I ordered are like another 6 weeks out, so I just do with what I had. So now when I mount the arrow shield, I'll just go through there, go through those, tighten it down, and then I'll go through here and drill the holes for my other washer or my other bolts. Anyway, 4 minutes long enough hearing me yabber jabber. But like I said, this thing, I wish I had done that at the very beginning. So that's a good tip for y'all, is use this as a guide so that all your holes are square and straight, and you don't have to wobble them out to get your bolts to fit. Anyway, thanks.